It is too bad that that means everybody has to deal with a delay. Alright, I need to remember all my buttons. I have... Wait, no, I only have one first aid med. No wonder I would let myself be hurt. Gun? Don't even have a weapon. I have bullets.
People remember where we are.
We are on the boat.
I don't know if I've watched.
You watch. We haven't played
Is
since.
this Bayou still?
Yeah.
Or
Yeah,
not?
this is still the
Okay.
Bayou. We have done nothing since we were all here last time. We've done this whole game together.
Okay.
Contents have been taken.
Oh, okay. I remember now. I remember being chased around the boat.
Placing a sample into the necromixing container.
Oh god, it is weird hearing my voice though. On the delay.
Well, yeah. It's gonna have to. Damn it.
Yeah.
Means then there's no game sound. No good solution. I'm sorry. I don't know why, Discord decided to be a shit.
Never had. Just doing Discord was only a problem with Tails a couple times, but everything else was completely fine.
And it never made Tails choppy. It just made things crash, right?
Yeah.
It made Tails crash. Oh well, what can you do? So there was an elevator that I passed by. I probably don't have I need acid to get through there. I learned that from the past.
Thanks, past.
Sorry, did I just see somebody up there? Or is that just my blood?
Blood.
Might have been. There's a lot less black mold here than I thought there would be. Alright, I'm gonna go back to the elevator. And, oh. It turned my flashlight off for me and made me think that something was amiss. Momentary. Before I go to the elevator. One more quick little sweep.
Something is afoot.
Voice. What? Right, I'm Mia now. That's why I kept looking at my silhouette going, I am svelte all of a sudden. I am hot.
Damn, Ethan.
Damn, Ethan.
You always felt like that? God.
Your body is absurd, Ethan.
Your body is a wonderland, Ethan. Yeah, this is a song. Funny.
Didn't get it.
Please laugh.
Nope. Alright. Let's go to this elevator since I guess I have to.
Spooky, scary, spooky, scary.
That's not how that song goes. Wow. That is an image. Dear, why? How did you find that?
That is like ancient.
Wow.
We found that in college, and I love it.
Gotta remember button. What was quick? Was it tab? E? It was E. Right. Make one of these. Now I've got two of those. Fine. I'm sure I won't get electrocuted by that. What?
No, my knitting stuff.
Oh.
I was feeling something weird, and I realized it was just a decrease a couple rows ago.
I see it. Did you get the right gauge needles?
No. I mean, technically, yes. Technically, I am working on the right gauge needles. The problem is I don't have the right gauge needles for the smaller section, so I am just doing this at a looser tension, I guess you can say.
I see.
So that when I get to the cuff, I can do that at a very tight tension, which is how I typically will knit. And it'll have some degree of variation that is hopefully close enough to, you know, what is expected of a sweater.
Yeah. Paper
Cuffs
taught
and
me
stuff.
knitting, and I just do not have the ability to zone out and do it. I just don't.
It's a little harder with this one because of how I'm doing it like that. So I have to keep adjusting. It's not just, my natural gauge.
I have a bomb. Okay. Totally normal.
Why would you not?
Maybe it still works.
Resident Evil 7 Biohazard. More like Biohazard 7 Resident Evil.
Hey, look, that's the room I was just in. Hey, look, this is the fucking elevator shaft I just climbed up. Waiting to see if somebody follows me up the ladder. I just know I'm gonna flip to one of these, and there's just gonna be somebody on it, like staring into the camera, like, "Hey, buddy." Oh, look,
Ethan.
Ethan.
I hope I make it in time.
That's
Moldy
bizarre.
boyfriend.
I hope I make it in time. Zoom in on him. I'm watching you.
Wait,
Oop, hi.
are you
How
not
did
even
you?
right now?
You're just clipping into the table.
Oh lord,
Oh, she's a part of
Fucking
me.
hallucinations.
why is she in
Where
you?
is she?
The table, not the you.
Well, I mean, Mia seems to know it's a hallucination, but she also clearly clawed her own arm during it. So, because there was a handprint on her. Let's go this way first. It is. There is a part of me that finds opening doors in this game very funny, because you generally don't have a button to open the door, or like it doesn't pop up at least. I think you can hit F to open the door ahead of you walking through it, but if you don't remember to do that, it is mostly just you running your face into the door and then slowly, like a cat, pushing it open and sticking your face through to see what's on the other side. I feel
am
very cat-like as I move through doorways in this game.
I am very much enjoying the mental image that conjures.
I get another bomb. I wonder if they're going to have really awful things following me around that I have to drop bombs for. Hey,
What are you
you.
talking about?
I'm not dropping a bomb on you. I need something that I'm not going to be needing. Mr. Everywhere.
Do you
Everywhere.
not have a knife?
No.
Oh,
I
you're
have,
Mia.
I'm Mia. She had nothing. I have two
Right.
ancient coins, though. And I have a Evelyn tissue sample, which doesn't help me right now.
I don't know, man. I think you should just blow up.
I should just blow up? I mean,
Yeah,
that could
no.
happen before the end of this. Are we gonna... Oh. Well, that looks like significantly more dangerous a fall than the last one. There's not a ladder. You want me to jump over the ladder? Yeah, that's not happening. We're not doing that. See what's in the captain's cabin. Yeah, see, I can F. It doesn't tell me I can F. I do still have to kind of push it open. I like pushing it open with my shoulder so that I can check my corners. Is that a gun? Oh, God, I don't have a key. I don't have a lockpick. Give me the gun. Close this.
I'm
Smash
angry and
it.
scared, and I don't know where I am. Give me a gun.
A
Very
lug
American.
wrench. Can I? Oh, I can. Okay, and I've seen a couple places where I might be able to use that, like right here. Just kidding. I saw it on a box earlier. Alright, Evelyn, you're gonna leave me the ass alone while I figure out what I can stick my lug wrench in, right?
Saucy. So much saucy in that question.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yes, you did.
Look, all I know is I have these bombs. So if anything
That you're
comes
gonna
after
fucking
me,
thing.
it's hopefully going to blow up. I don't remember the button to detonate it. I think it's G. I'm gonna be like, I cast a bomb. Prepare to meet God. Ethan, I hope I make it in time. What?
Just enjoying.
Can I stick my... No, that's a... down button. Shut up! You shut your mouth! What's this? Nope, not that. It must have been on the other floor that I'm thinking of, so it means I have to go all the way up and then back down the elevator shaft, which is fine, because I have to get to the bottom.
Jump.
Oh, it is the elevator. That's what it is.
You could just jump.
No, it might hurt me. Why would I just jump when the ladder's around here somewhere, I'm sure. I've just forgotten where it is. Like, I'm pretty sure it's right on the other side of the... Oh, that's why I've forgotten where it is. It's up there. Fuck! I have to jump. It's gonna hurt me. I only have 2 heals. And Evelyn's probably down there. Like, don't worry, I'll catch you. Okay, I'm gonna jump for the ladder. I'm gonna back up. We're gonna get a running start. Alright, here we go. Oh no! I'm too scared. I'm too scared. It's too far. Alright, just need to pump myself up. Just need to do some squats. That's what we need to do. We do some squats to get ourselves pumped up. Get the blood flowing. Blood flowing. Do some calisthenics. Do some... I can't... Alright, here we go. Here we go.
How can I help you, Kat?
And... Ah! Hitting spacebar was not jump! It just made her put her hands up in front of her face like an idiot!
Look,
She
got
literally
scared.
stopped moving and then fell off the edge. That worked. Yeah. Spacebar... Fucking spacebar is block. I forgot. Can I put the bomb in there?
You're alive.
I am indeed. I may or may not be more hurt than I was. Where's my stupid... Right. She doesn't have a codex. Everybody knows what the codex is. Everybody says you better not lose that piece of shit. And then, do you have a codex? Nope. Why would I have a codex?
Why do I have a sudden desire to play Dishonored 2?
Because there's something called a codex in it?
I don't think there is.
You just want to hold a beating heart.
Do you not do that?
I do that.
Okay.
I do that very frequently. I hold a beating semi-mechanical heart in my hand.
Yeah.
And I feel very
That's
powerful.
I got mine from Jason Statham.
You got yours from Jason Statham? I got mine from The Outsider.
Yeah, it was Jason Statham in the movie Crank High Voltage.
Oh, okay. I thought it was Transporter 2.
Corridors.
Just cat my way down here. Wait, there are bad guys down here, aren't there? Yep, there it is! Jesus Christ! I'm like, what's that noise? That sounds like a bad noise. I'm just gonna back up dead. Alright, well that's fine, because I've got my bomb. And I opened this door over here. So this time we're not gonna get eaten by that piece of shit regenerator. Yeah, that's how you get on a ladder. Okay, so it's R to detonate. Can I pick it up? Yeah, I can pick it up.
The more you know.
Here. F. It's F to climb. Oh, a survival knife. Finally. I can fucking not survive, but I can...
I can knife.
Go stab a
Yes, I
thing.
know. Stab a thief. Wait. Yes, okay, that is still crouch. Good.
I don't know what I should play in D&D.
In Pathfinder, you mean?
Yeah, that.
I was hoping more people would vote with me. I thought that I had fucking Thomas. I was wrong.
Yeah.
I don't like Pathfinder. I really don't. Oh, come on! Where's my fucking... Where's my... There we go.
Well, at least we'll get a couple more sessions of D&D first.
Better not be one behind me now. Where'd it go?
I want to know why Thomas spent money on it.
Yeah, me too. Where'd that asshole go?
Yeah, road. Melted into the ground.
Nope, you can only use the lug wrench once. Well, I am glad it's a remote detonation and not like a timer or anything, so I can just leave it there until it's relevant or pick it back up.
Mhm.
I'm so upset. Gonna lead it over to me and blow it up so I didn't have to deal with that one anymore. And they're like, JK lol. Where? How did I forget where the fucking... Was it up? It was up.
What are you looking for?
Stupid Mr. Everywhere.
Everyman.
Mr. Everywhere. He's up here. I remember now. He was on the... Because it was like, he was on a staircase, which is why I immediately ran for the staircase. But he's on the staircase 2 floors above me. That always busted open?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, okay. This again. Oh, at least this time I didn't have to stare at my hand. Oh, fuck me! Ow! What is it, smart? It knows when I placed a bomb? You come over here? You little fuck?
I don't like that. I really don't like watching things crawl at me.
You little piece of shit. I bet I lost both of my bombs, though.
Mm-hmm.
I couldn't go back. I didn't know what it was going to do if I ran back to pick up the other one. Fucker. Okay, now I've got this, which absolutely can't kill one of them. Oh, wait, also... excuse to do that. Alright, Mr. Everywhere. All of this was for you, you little shithead.
Yes, Mr. Everything Everywhere All at Once.
Oh,
Still need to watch that movie.
apparently I also didn't even manage to fully heal. Ah. Still blood on my screen.
Mm-hmm.
Sound like it's on my floor this time instead of the floor below.
I don't have
What is
game audio
happening?
on.
Wait, I right-clicked. Why is she crawling? I didn't... I was trying to just be ready to stab. I didn't want this. Okay. I did not want to come down here. I'm sorry, is that a hand?
Yeah, why not?
I guess I'm saving. I'm sad to have lost my 2 bombs, but... How many... Wait, is this thing loaded? 2 bullets. With 0 extra? What are these? Of course. Of course. And... Wait, I have gunpowder. And I have chem fluid. Why can't I make bullets? Oh, I can. Okay. Very confused for a second there. Oh, boy. We have, 1 magazine worth.
And a third of another. You're fine.
You'll be fine.
I don't even know how many shots these assholes take with this gun, because I've not used this particular gun. There we go. Might be him right there. Like, maybe it's... guess.
Dear Advil, do your fucking job. Signed, Kate.
I do hope you feel better soon.
Same.
Indy, why do the walls move? Oh, fuck. Go in, please. Oh god, close both doors, please. Okay. Okay, never mind, less good. Cool, that was not helpful. Well, it's outside the room now.
I'm gonna do something with cables next.
Go through that door, or is it still not accessible because it's all caked over? Also, no, I did the thing there, right?
I think you can go
I
through.
think I can go through there. The question is, do I want to? Nope, I clearly want to go down because they told me Ethan's at.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody said I can't stock myself up before I go down there. That's not a good sign. Yep, that's what I thought I was gonna hear.
The red is just where the fuse was.
You gonna stay dead? Please? 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 Could've been worse, could've been worse. Took 4 to kill it.
How many do you have?
Got 8 left.
Hmm.
Which, you know, if I do that again, it's, that's 2 more, awful fuckers. I was really hoping there would actually be, you know, resources in here, like, maybe somebody was washing their pants and accidentally washed some bullets with them.
Hate it when I
doesn't-
do that.
I fucking last week, rocket launcher in my shorts.
Right?
Ruined the entire load. You know what color it is now? Gray, because it exploded.
I think one of the funniest clips I've seen online recently has been, like, somebody was like, you know, Fallout New Vegas is still one of the best games ever made, really fun, you know, got all these cool things, and you can get great mods for it. Here's my favorite mod. It's one that lets you, like, check your ammo, so you press the button for whatever gun you're holding, and they, like, eject the ammo that they have, you know, put it in their hand, inspect the magazine, and then put it back in. So, you know, they pop it out, they spin it in their hand, boom, spin the gun, bang. It's this neat little animation. Like, yeah, see, so I was testing it with different guns, and then they pull out the little boy, the fat boy launcher, and when it ejected it, it didn't eject it into their hand, it just thumped it out 2 feet in front of them and blew them to hell.
Nice.
Yep.
I love that.
Can I put this on? A life jacket with a little glow stick seems like a good idea.
No.
No? Name on it? Is there any reason I can look at this? No? Okay, cool. What does this say?
Sometimes it is just a life jacket.
Dear Janet, hey, how's it going? I guess half a year or so will have passed by the time you get this letter. Life is so boring here, day after day, just the same old sea. Although, there is one thing that's different. This time we have some passengers sailing with us, which hardly ever happens. It's a couple with a little girl. I think they're distant relatives of the captain.
Yes.
Imagine, traveling on a tanker instead of a passenger ship. They must be hard up. Oops, close. I want E. I tried talking to the little girl earlier, and her dad shot me this nasty look. What's he so worried about? Now that I think about it, The captain said he didn't even have any relatives. Maybe I'm overthinking this. I miss you. Love, Jim.
And have a rash. It's really itchy.
I'm
food's
really
good.
hungry.
The food's good. It's really tasty. It's itchy and tasty.
Itchy tasty. Captain Ugly so killed him. Amazon River Guide. What? Who do I have to shoot? I'm hearing lots of squeaky metal and I don't love it.
It's fine.
Amazon River Guide Beauty in the Black Lagoon. Black Lagoon? I liked that anime. Cat time.
Wait, Black Lagoon or Blue Lagoon?
Black Lagoon. In the game it was also Black Lagoon, but Black Lagoon is an anime. Blue Lagoon's Iceland. I didn't get to go there. It's too late for us, but at least I can let the world know what happened here. I was on night shift yesterday, so I was taking a nap in the bunk room around noon. I was half asleep when I heard a kid, a little girl, laughing. Or was that all in my head?
That's never a bad sign.
I woke up at 1930. There was still some sort of ruckus in the passageway. Drew, one of the engineers, came in and said there was something going on down below. Maybe a riot. He looked pale in the face. He told me he was going down to check it out, but he never came back. It must have been around 1950 when I heard the scream. I went to the laundry room to check and saw Clark being eaten by some sort of blackish monster. The monster turned and started coming toward me, huge, shark-like teeth snapping in its jaws. I just screamed like a little girl and ran for it. Now I'm huddled up in the bunk room, shaking as I write this. There's a whole host of those creatures lurking in the passageways now. I can still hear the screams now and then, but there's no way I'm going out there now. And that's it.
Instead, I will just starve to death.
Yeah, well, better than being eaten, right? Giovanni Finetti. The most Italian man on this ship. Please check your corners. Little fucks might be hiding. By little fucks, I mean bullets. I need more of them. These ones suck. Good.
Uh-oh. I
Yep.
think you missed that first shot.
I missed 2 shots out of those.
Oh dear.
Yeah.
You fuck.
Yep, because there's another one right there. And that's the same room I started in. I've got 2 bullets left. And a knife.
I'm sure it'll be fine.
I can go back where I came from. Because there's more to be seen up there, which I honestly don't know if there is. I think I was pretty thorough.
It's an entire floor you didn't go on.
Above me?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, because I accidentally climbed down here without intending to.
The layout is frustrating because it's like, if you're on top of the elevator, there's 1 floor, and then you're in the elevator, there's 2 more that you can access from it.
Yeah. Well, I did climb onto this one once. I just don't know how much of it I explore. Oh. This is new. Lewis. The cable is completely fried. We had a replacement, but we had to use it to fix something in the 3rd floor sick bay. You're gonna have to go ask Dr. Waddle for it. Waddell, I'm guessing. I'm needed.
I like Waddle better. I'm sorry.
I'm needed down in the number 2.
Maybe Waddle.
Oh, hold on. It's Puzzle. No, it's It's Ash. It's gaming. Hello, Ashley. How are you? 2 bullets and a knife are all the man in the legendary voice needs. Let's hope. Let's find out. And it did the thing again where it changed my screen because I alt-tabbed. How are you doing, Ashley?
Hello.
Hi.
to my friends. You might have heard them before the last time I played this. Full screen. I'll let you guys introduce yourself if you want to, but there's no pressure to do so.
I'm sleepy.
I am Cameron.
Nice to meet you, Sleepy.
I
Okay, so supposedly I can move... Oh, it was right-click to climb down. See, I'd hit F too quickly last time, so I didn't notice. To Cameron, hello, my amazing friend. I'm doing very good, and happy to see you. Happy to meet all your friends as well. Hello, no people, friends of my amazing friend. Ashley is a person that I have the pleasure of playing some Baldur's Gate with from time to time. We get to play a... that's not good. I missed the headshot. I play my Bard, Trugzar Silvertongue, and she is playing a Paladin. Oh, I got the headshot. Feel good about that. Named Thoros Mir, and we're very good friends. And oh my god, that one has no arms. Why did he have no arms?
It's fine.
I have no bullets. Everything is terrible.
Everything is awful.
Everything is awful. This ship sucks. And this way is blocked because I wasn't allowed to move the debris for whatever reason. More bullets.
Can't move debris.
And
It's like 50 pounds of stuff. That's impossible.
I can make another heal, but I can't make more bullets currently. I need more chem fluid. I don't even know if it's worth saving after I fucked myself like that. On the second file again, at least. 33? One. But yes, we're moving around this, we're playing Resident Evil 7. This should be the last leg of the game. We played 2 other times. It's actually quite a great game. I've really enjoyed it. But this last segment is we need to get the character we played through 80% of the game back, as they're stuck somewhere on this boat. I love that I'm going to hold up the gun and point it at things as though I can defend myself with it, but I can't. I need acid.
That sounds like it would actually be not helpful here.
Wait a minute, I can use the psychostimulants, though.
It's,
And maybe they can tell me if I missed anything. Oh, look. Who would have guessed? I didn't... Oh, no, I didn't use the psychostimulants. Thought I did. Nom, 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 nom. Oh. Is something here? The bullets? It's gunpowder. Okay. Already the psychostimulants have helped.
huzzah.
I don't like that my...
It's such a frustrating item because it's like, oh yeah, there's all this stuff. I might
great-
not be able to get to it.
A great game
But it's
RE7 is, Ashley says. I love it, and though it was a much needed departure of the action horror they did with RE5 and 6.
The only horror of Resident Evil 5 and 6 is that they're as bad as they are.
Look, I had a good time playing 5 because I had a friend that I played it
Yeah.
with.
You had fun with your friend.
Yes.
And a game happened to be there.
I mean, it was an okay game, if a racist game.
If you ignore the racism and the bad pacing and the bad thematic, like, through line that kind of makes no sense.
I guess
Oh,
we're
hi, friend.
taking a knife around with us because it's the only thing we can actually use to defend ourselves if we need it. But I am definitely in trouble. Why? What is that? Are there bees?
Bees?
What was that? Well, at RE5 is much better with a friend, believe me when I say or type the AI is absolutely horrible. Yes.
Yeah.
The true challenge of the game in 5 should probably not be escaping my ally while they try to use my best healing item on me because I got a paper cut.
There's a huge boss fight where there are 2 really tough, really high damage enemies, and she ran at them with a pistol. And when I say ran at them, I mean literally next to them, like stood next to them, these melee enemies, and just bang, bang, bang.
You think
it's
I
like
can sneak up on it and plant the bomb?
Yeah, probably.
That thing is kind of terrifying looking.
The molded are so cute. They're little babies.
I did not know if that was gonna work.
I played through Resident Evil 6 just to say that I've played through all the numbered ones.
Hold
oh
on.
God,
I didn't know if I
that game
gotta
is
laugh.
painful.
Ashley or not.
At the delay between me, between the blowing up happening and me seeing the blowing up.
Yeah, I keep forgetting that you're on the delay, so me blowing them up and then you screaming was a little surprising. I'm like, what did I miss? Hey, more gunpowder. Look, I have all the gunpowder I could ever want. 16 years since the Nightmare of Raccoon City, the survivors are still suffering. But it's okay, let's keep giving money to Umbrella. Yes! Oh my god, yay!
Umbrella doesn't exist anymore.
Yeah, you're right. It's okay, though. We have fucking... There we go. Bullets. 10 of them. 9
Everything
plus
is
1.
okay.
You can
Everything is
kill
okay.
2
We
and a
have
half.
10 bullets.
I can kill... If I don't miss again, I really would like my kingdom for some acid. Let's see, she says... Additionally, the swamp was arguably the most annoying, dull, and boring part of the game, in my opinion. Arguably the most racist. They're saying the Resident Evil Code Veronica is going to be the next that gets a remake, and maybe 1 as well. Does 1 need a remake? Like, 1... The port over to the GameCube still holds up really well.
It already has a ground-up remake.
1 does?
And, yeah. The GameCube 1 is the best.
Stop missing. Whoa, hey. Why are you still alive? Why are you still alive? What?
Not having arms gives it more strength.
Look, I missed twice, but, like, that means that I still hit it with 8 bullets.
Yeah.
And I'm right back to having no bullets again.
Need to find a way to the 3rd floor.
Hey, a corrosive! Special Operations Division Director Alan Droney and Caretaker Mia Winters. That's me! My opinion. I missed what not in my opinion was in reference to. Recent reports suggest that if Evelyn remains at her current location, she is at high risk of being stolen by opposing organizations. Your orders, therefore, are to transfer Evelyn to our Central American branch for safekeeping until further notice. During transfer, be sure to adhere to the following protocols. Act as parental guardians for Evelyn at all times to avoid suspicion. Manage Evelyn's vitals via the genome codex provided. If the mission is compromised beyond reconciliation, dispose of Evelyn. Ow. Wonderful. So I can save it now. I can access a 45.
My biggest concern with the remakes is that they're getting rid of the originals every time they make a remake. So you can't buy Resident Evil 2 or 3, but you can buy Resident Evil like 5 and 6. You can buy 1, both the remake and the original.
Yeah,
But you cannot buy 2 and 3 on anything.
I see. Alright, so Mia has her own storage, huh?
Mhm.
So if she gains ancient coins, or whatever they're called, old-fashioned coins, antique coins, that's it, and Ethan already has some, I don't get to add them together, huh?
I mean, who knows?
Well,
Cryptic.
couldn't just then.
Oh,
So,
shit.
I can't yet at least.
When did I lose my marker? Fuck
Why did you
me.
lose your marker? What?
Ugh. Just another fucking stitch marker disappearing into the abyss. It's fine. I've got another one up here.
I've got all the TMP ammo I could want, and no TMP. But it was in that cage, and the cage could be accessed with the corrosive. Right? No, the cage couldn't be accessed with the corrosive. The cage could be accessed with a lockpick. So if I find a lockpick, and I've got the corrosive to get through the one door... Oh, I thought she said something. I don't think I could go through this door earlier. Definitely couldn't. Herb. I need the herb. Oh, that was growing out of somebody's aspirin.
Gross.
Yeah, they farted some green herb seeds into the couch.
Oh god. I guess maybe they were like smuggling it, maybe.
I'm smuggling plums.
What?
What?
Is that a reference I don't get?
There's a song called Smuggling Plums.
Okay. Then yes, it's a reference I don't get.
Corrosive. Look, now I don't have to be careful with my corrosive expenditures because I've got 4. That was the world's easiest puzzle.
Welcome back, Ash, and hello, new commenter.
TV Majok 3R904. Hello. I had to step away to check on the oven, I assume. Making frozen pizza. Pizza's delicious! Can't face my way into this room. Only hello to Cameron. No hello to Sleepy. I like that they don't. Nobody's...
No, that was from her. She said hello earlier.
Oh,
well,
okay.
not to Sleepy though. But that's okay. I'm sure she would have said hi if I said my name.
I was gonna say, you also have not said your name.
Her name is Sleepy.
Yeah, she's
We're
one
being
of
respectful
the 7
of
dwarves.
whatever people want to be
It's
called for
true.
today.
It's true. I'm sleepy.
Okay.
No, it's fine.
Blew up
It's
that
not like I
one.
haven't been introduced on the stream before. I'm Kate.
Hello, Kate.
I play in the Saturday D&D game
It's true.
that we haven't streamed in a while, actually.
No, we haven't streamed it in a while because everything we're doing now is just
Yeah.
set up for next thing.
Alright.
Okay, so
I'm gonna use a blue stitch marker
Boom.
instead.
put some corrosive in there. Cat face my way into the room. Close the door behind me. Nudie magazine there. Bomb there. Captain's cabin locker key. I can get the TMP now!
Yeah.
Huzzah!
Now, somebody please give me some fucking bullets. I got some strong chem fluid, so I can make strong bullets. Another remote bomb.
I mean, with how much TMP ammo you have, I think you're gonna be okay for a while.
I have 20. I've got 120.
Yeah.
Oh.
But what if
Well,
I
that's
make...
nice.
Should I make strong bullets for the pistol?
You're a good shot with it. Wouldn't hurt.
Seems like it's
thanks,
worth it.
Ashley. I've been told I sound like a prepubescent guy, so that helps.
He's my best friend. I love my prepubescent guy friend.
It's because I'm adorable.
Kate's gonna be my best man.
I mean,
I mean,
wouldn't
I'm
argue
right
that.
here. That's fine. No. It's so weird I have to go. I have to go cry.
Cameron, don't leave.
we love you.
No, it's fine.
You know that Sam's gonna be every one of our best mans.
I mean, I wasn't gonna say it.
But we all know it.
I don't want to have to organize parties.
I don't either, so you're stuck, buddy. I
You
can't.
think I'm gonna have a bachelor party? We'll play D&D.
Yeah.
You have to DM a D&D game.
Cam sounds cool as well. Super chill.
Thank you.
Aw. Wrong and high. You sound wonderful, delightful, and very femme and amazing. You're amazing and femme, Kate. We love you.
Yeah.
Ooh, I missed something. What the fuck did I pick up in the snow? Regular bullets, hopefully.
Oh, fuck. God damn it.
Alright, stick with the regular.
I let myself get distracted and I didn't do the decrease I was supposed to do, and that's not really something that I can...
Use up my big badass bullets first. There's a whole floor of bullshit. The other thing is that, like, I think there's a power core or a fuse, excuse me, up there that I could shove in there. Is that gonna help me? Shut up.
I'm just returning the favor.
You did pass the fuse already. Not on this floor.
I thought it was upstairs.
Can't remember which floor it is, but
Pretty sure I shoved it in something up here.
Oh no, I did do the decrease. God damn it, I just undid all that for nothing.
Why is this door still open?
This feels akin to, like,
Opening my door.
try to open the door before trying to pick the lock.
hey, third floor.
Yeah, but this is where I was. This is where I started,
Or run.
Yeah.
which is where
then
I
you need
wanted
to
to
go
be
through-
because I'm pretty sure this is where I shoved the fuse. Somewhere.
Push it.
I don't know.
Shove it real good.
All right.
So
you.
I do know all of the answers to the questions you're asking. I just don't want to
I know.
spoil. Okay.
Might be the fourth floor, actually. There's somebody for me to fuck up. Does Mako Tsunami have to choke a bitch? Also, I think the captain's place was on the fourth floor, and that's where I can get the TMP.
Yeah.
Well,
Actually,
I hear you.
you might want to get that TMP.
I hear you oozing. Where are you? Are they on the other side of that door that I was about to corrose my way through?
I'm not saying, but maybe. It's possible. It is physically possible.
It is
All
Like
not
DM just said, are you sure?
outside the realm of possibility. Oy, oy, oy. Screw the rules, I have big bullets.
Screw the money. I have rules. Wait, let me do that again.
Screw the rules, I have green hair. My God, how many drugs am I on?
Does that mean
Totally.
you're a protagonist?
You totally can't tell how much of a sheltered Englishman little Grebo is. For how frequently he would just refer to it as the drugs.
The drugs?
The drugs. No, not the drugs. He took too much Advil and now his hair is green.
Sounds like there's a fucker in the captain's cabin now, even though there wasn't earlier. Hi, buddy. Okay, can you please not take like 8 of my big bullets? Wait, are these the regular bullets? No, they're not. It took the pluses. It took fucking 4 of the pluses. What the hell? Click. Hello, TMP. Gimme. What's this? Another bomb. You know, just in case. Oh god, I am going to piss through bullets with this thing. It's a magazine size of 64. Alright, if anybody fucks with me, I will cry.
While putting bullets in them, I hope.
I can't guarantee that. Alright, I just need to check this one more time. See if I can move the debris out of the way of this door. I cannot. That is way too heavy of debris.
I'm still laughing about the scream at nothing. Still thinking about that.
Because I had already blown him up.
Yeah. Pizza.
I tried. Yay, pizza! I tried to sneak up on him, and he turned around at the last second. It's like, blew up.
Yeah, it was terrifying.
Alright. Nothing here. Okay. Back down we go, but now we have a gun that will let us solve 184 problems. Not per minute. Probably more per minute, but we can only solve 184 problems. It's probably 800 problems a minute. Which, if any of you has not watched Freeman's Mind, watch Freeman's Mind. It's a very old, like, playthrough of Half-Life 1, where the person playing is narrating as though they are Gordon Freeman. They're just kind of voicing his inner thoughts. He's like, oh, I'm totally late for work, so the way I look at it, either I'm fired or I'm not, so I'm just gonna walk in like I own the place. And so everything starts going to hell, like, real bad. And he's just running and escaping and trying not to die. And then he finds a gun and he goes, yes! A gun! Now I can solve all my problems! And then later he finds a submachine gun. He goes, yes! Now I can solve 800 problems a minute! Which is just one of my favorite dumb
fine.
jokes.
Okay, it's fine. Good.
Man, you are just not having
Sorry.
a good time with that knitting, huh?
I'm
Alright.
fine. I'm fine.
Let's find out how many problems are on the other side of this door, shall we?
I bet it's hopefully just 2.
Yes,
least
Ashley wishes she saw the show growing up. I was already in
Samurai
college
Pizza
by the
Cats.
time they did it.
She's referencing Samurai Pizza Cats.
Oh, it was Samurai Pizza Cats? I didn't keep
I mean,
track
who
of
do you
shit.
call if you want some pepperoni? Samurai Pizza Cats.
I don't think I've ever even heard of that show, to
You've
be
never heard of the
honest.
Samurai Pizza Cats?
I don't think I have.
I feel like I'm going to have problems very soon.
Why? Because I haven't seen Samurai Pizza Cats?
Not what? No, not that.
Next you're gonna say that you've never watched Tattooed Teen Alien Fighters from Beverly Hills.
Dude, I watched that. I watched the shit out of
I
that show.
sure haven't.
We all know that everyone's seen that.
Well,
It was like my 4th favorite show on Saturday morning cartoons.
okay.
Had
I
no
watched
idea it
SWAT
existed
Cats,
until DPCA.
and SWAT Cats was awesome.
I remember SWAT Cats.
The Radical
I
SWAT.
watched the Mighty Ducks cartoon, and then I went to the Boys and Girls Club, and they were like, "We're gonna watch the Mighty Ducks," and I was like, "Fuck yeah!"
And
They
it
were
was
like,
the
"Yeah,
movie.
it's a really annoying movie about kids," and I was like, "This is dumb." Where's
But didn't it star Michael Douglas?
Yeah,
I love Michael
That's just-
Douglas.
the biggest asshole who learns no lesson.
Yeah, he has to win. The lesson he
His
learned
whole
is that if he
thing-
yells at kids enough, he wins.
His whole thing is that he's a dickhead attorney who will do whatever he has to win.
Ashley says you're
So
valid
he-
for for your likes and not knowing things, dudes.
So
Ooh,
he,
I don't like whatever the fuck that was. Hello?
so blah blah blah.
Oh yeah, it is. No, it's vomiting on everything.
You're supposed to be infected.
Ah!
Things are going very poorly.
You know, I thought you were supposed to be able to solve, like...
I tried.
more
Oh,
problems.
come on. She didn't swap to the bomb like I wanted her to. That better have worked. Oh, that was a bad time to reload, wasn't it? I didn't even need to use the bomb. Whoops! I hit the reload button, which is, of course, the detonate button.
It's better that it's dead.
Alright, well... we drive. They must have had Chick-fil-A. Yeah, I agree. Fuck that shit.
The store I used to work at, when they bought us food, would get us Chick-fil-A.
Ugh.
And I had never had Chick-fil-A before that. So I tried it, and I was like, this is the thing. Everyone's like, no, we have to go. Screw gay rights. We have to go to Chick-fil-A. It's like, it's the most boilerplate, like, basic chicken sandwich I've ever had.
I did like their breakfast sliders, though.
And I'm not even saying their
Oh.
food's bad. It's just like, it's
Not
nowhere
worth
near
it.
good
Yeah.
enough.
Power cable.
They would have lines around, like, the parking lot in Jersey. Like, why?
What?
Just go anywhere else.
It's so fucking popular among people who don't care. Like, I work with a bunch of bigots, but I also work with a bunch of people who just don't really think about it and the impact of their commercial choices at all. And they all just are like, oh yeah, Chick-fil-A, let's just go there.
Like, even if it wasn't a horrible company, I would find it a very average experience.
Yeah.
Like, this is okay.
I-
I could go to Popeyes, McDonald's. Not now, obviously. But
Yeah, no, neither of those
Uh,
right now.
What
I
are
could
they
get-
doing?
They're one of the
They're
10,000
supporting
companies.
genocide right now.
Ah,
I don't mind saying it on stream. They're supporting genocide, and I will
was
not
going
buy
to
from
say
them.
it.
Huh?
I was going to say they're one of the 10,000 companies that are supporting Israel.
Yeah.
And supporting genocide.
Profiting off of it, even.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm really glad that I built my computer a while back, because now NVIDIA's doing it too, so I would not be comfortable building another one right now. Well, that sucked. Big booty.
big booty, big booty, big booty. Aw, big booty, big booty. Aw.
My go-to cheap, decent pizzas, Little Caesars.
Yeah, it's good for what it
They're
what
fine.
it costs. I don't like it.
Yeah, it's.
I would not choose it, but they're good for the cost.
Is
You can feed a
Domino's on the
group.
list? I haven't Seen them on the list. I'd go to Domino's if it were up to me, and they're not on the list.
I
Let me
didn't
check.
realize that Papa John's was on the list. Now, wonderful.
Papa John's is awful because, like Papa John himself is awful.
Yeah,
It might also be on the list, but still.
well. I like Domino's. The unfortunate thing is the Domino's that is now within our delivery range is shit. Like, I couldn't finish the last pizza I got from them.
Wow. That does suck.
Yeah.
I luckily have not had that.
Pizza Hut's my favorite of those big three, though. Oh, fuck, I'm doing it wrong.
Yeah, it's because you're quilting. Or, I'm sorry, excuse me. Well, you're knitting.
I
So
mean,
if you're
if
quilting,
I
you
was-
would definitely be doing it wrong.
Yeah.
Come on. Little Caesars supposedly have an owner that helped Rosa Parks, according to Ashley.
He paid her rent for the end of her life,
I believe is what I learned. So that's
and
not
he did it like
that's not bad.
invisibly. Yeah, no, he didn't like make a big deal out of it. He just paid her rent.
Yeah. That's good. That's a nice little
Yeah.
you're not a giant piece of shit moment. Alright, what have I gotten here? Okay, I'm going to make more of these, and then I'm going to make another one of these. Yep. More bullets. Is reloaded. We
Thanks,
have
Twitch.
a single bomb.
Twitch just gave me the notification that you started streaming.
Nice.
Nice.
An hour
Good company,
in.
good owner, and pizza that I like. Nice, Ashley. Alright, I'm gonna bang in a quick save because I'm otherwise lost. Well, lost might not be the right term. Just need to think about it. I now have a power cable, but I haven't seen a thing I needed to use a power cable on. I've still got a bunch of corrosive, but I haven't seen more corrosive things to go through yet.
You know what you need the power cable for?
Oh, was it the thing in the elevator that I was looking at that I thought I needed 2 fuses for?
Mm-hmm.
That's why there's 2 red spots. Where's that cable? There you are. Missing a fuse. Oh, no, it's for this. My bad. Oh, I still need a fuse. Up on the 4th floor? I've been wandering around and I just haven't noticed the fuse. Are you still down there? I'm certain you are.
I feel like pizza is more consistent.
Wait, is the
from,
only
like,
fuse I know of the
smaller
one in
places.
that door?
Yeah.
God damn it. Fucking... This game hates me.
There's a pizza place down the street from me that
Oops.
does
Oh
pretty
god,
good.
no. I was
pretty
trying to
consistent
aim
pizza.
down the hole. I didn't want to jump down it.
We found a place near us recently that does pretty decent
Whew!
Jersey style pizza.
Why couldn't that
What
happen with
makes,
the other ones?
What's the difference with Jersey style?
Well, Jersey and New York, it's just thin crust, crispy.
Okay.
It's nice.
Turn around, pop that motherfucker in the head. 1-shot kill. Pizza nowadays, though, feels very hit and miss, honestly. It sucks. Everywhere I go, claim, chain-wise at least, some good days and some bad when getting pizza based on quality, Ashley says. Thin crust, yeah. She likes the thin crust.
Mm-hmm.
I like thick crust. Like, I'll eat thin crust, but I like thicker crust. Sue me.
Need to find somewhere that can do Chicago style.
Chicago deep dish.
Does
Now I can't
Domino's
go in
still
there
exist?
anymore.
Not
I hope
that
I don't
that's
need to. You know what? I just check
real
what's
Chicago,
still
I don't
on.
think.
Oh?
Oh well.
Oh. Nope, totally unnecessary. Cool. Got access to the rest of the staircase anyway.
You needed that in the
Yeah, in the
flashback.
past. Yes, I remember. I already checked these. Good on that. Yep. Okay, so now I just need to get back into the elevator.
Elevator?
Elevator.
What's Ella doing later?
Making a snowman?
Do you wanna build us? No, that's Elsa.
Oh, you're right. The heck is
They
Ella?
could make. Or, no. Yeah, I forgot Elsa's name. I was gonna say they could make. I was gonna say they
That
could
is
make
Jersey style.
elevator.
Agreeing with Kate when telling Cameron what Jersey is known for. I prefer Detroit style and Chicago style, but New York style is my favorite. Ashley says. Alright, so, elevator, working, going up, but I want to go down. I need to go save Ethan.
One of my coworkers' fiance has
I probably should have saved.
it's a business.
Yeah, probably.
They do pop-ups at all various bars and other sort of events and shit that they cater a bunch. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. Point being, he's either from Jersey or has family in Jersey, and his pizza's fucking delicious.
Bah zero. Okay, so I'm gonna save right over here. I still haven't gotten a single lockpick, so I can't open that orange chest over there. But that's okay. Ethan, we're on our way. Ethan, I hope I make it in time.
You know that
Come
we
in,
spend
buddy.
a whole lot of time doing
I had to find
running
things.
around shooting things.
Look, I couldn't remember what I needed, where it was, even once I knew what I needed. Shut up, Evelyn.
This section is so much faster when you know what to do. It's very classic Resident Evil. My favorite pizza thing I found on TikTok. It's a guy who doesn't put flour underneath the pizza because he thinks that like when your saliva combines with that flour, it gets like gross. So it ends up with like oval-shaped pizzas when he tries to like pick it up.
That is cornball, bitch. Or at least that's what we've done.
It's you need something to
Yeah. Act as like ball bearings
yeah.
after taking the pizza out.
Okay. What the hell? Strong chem fluid. I can keep making big bullets.
Don't you mean
Man,
Mamma
what if I make
mia.
big TMP bullets? That doesn't seem entirely worth it, but I could do it.
Do you have
Can I do
them?
it? I don't know if I can do it. No, I can't do it. Never mind, I lied. Look, I just wish I had access to Ethan Winters' grenade launcher.
Ethan Winters.
I hope we're not gonna be late. I hope we make it in time. That's what she said.
Why? The last one took 1.
I hate these fuckers.
They're so good.
Huh?
They're so well designed. They're
Yeah.
so off-putting.
Yeah. No, I do like them. They're very well designed.
Ground.
I've been playing through 8 with Sam, and I genuinely think I like
Shag.
7 much more.
Tell that little 6-year-old. Because I yelled at Evelyn. Oh, gosh. Alright, give me all the bullets. I'm sure I'm not going to go up against either a shit ton of monsters or one big fucking monster.
You're crazy. You're
Ethan.
just gonna save your husband, who
Ethan.
has been in the ooze for a while. That's fine.
Ethan.
What would narratively what would be added by anything happening there? Yes.
They already stitched his hand back on and all that. Like,
He's fine.
if he was infected, if he's gonna get infected, he's been infected. And the
I'm okay, sorry.
what is why is that wiggling like that? Is that a monster?
Hopefully.
I don't know, but it's kind of entertaining, to be honest.
Oh yeah, it is. Hey, buddy. Headshot.
No. Friend.
Headshot.
Friend.
I think I heard somebody else too.
Why'd you kill my friends?
I do wish they fucking had anything on them sometimes. Oh shit! Need...
Ah! Oh shit, indeed.
Stop doing that. Gross. Blam! Oh, you need another one, huh? Here you go. There you go. Where'd you go? You go the other way. Nope, you're still going the right way. Come here. Come on. I'm right here. I'm right here, buddy. I'm right here. I'm right here. I'm right here. What's wrong, buddy? You gonna explode? Yeah, you're gonna explode. My friend wasn't feeling well. Made you laugh, and that was totally worth getting checked step by Automod. Oh, wait. That got Automod? God, how do I let that through? I don't know how to do anything. I'm so bad at stream. Alright, how do I allow? There. I have... God damn it! Now the fucking... Ah! Options. Almost clicked the wrong thing. Almost really fucked myself up there. Full screen. There we go. I do wish that would stop doing that. What you got?
At some point you should make me a mod.
Okay, yeah. How do I...
If you're comfortable with that.
How do I do it?
We'll figure it out later. Because I don't know enough to, like, tell you how to do
I've
it.
always had other people manage my stream. Do I have to, I have to use Nightbot? Okay, Nightbot should be in there, so I should be able to tell Nightbot to do things.
I think it's like you just right-click me and say add as mod or type. Like, it's like might be a chat thing. I don't know. look into it, especially with it messing up the.
I can tell you now in a very quick way. Yeah, tell us, Ashley. She says she knows. Oh, an ancient antique. God damn. I'm always gonna call them ancient coins. Why is she acting like she's really hurt when, as near as I can tell, I'm less hurt than I've ever been right now?
So yeah, it is a chat one.
Okay. You slash mod together and then do the name in the chat. Okay, that's easy enough. I'll do that right after I open this little thingy here and grab whatever's inside.
I'm gonna be back in a little bit.
Aw, hon.
I'll go with that.
I miss you.
I was
Now I have
playing
to
a little bit of Persona 3 with Sam, and
Flash mod.
the
Yeah.
the number of times we had like chat bots talking to us.
Granted moderator privileges to Stammerin. There, that seems to have worked. And also, apparently, as long as I hit escape first to pull up the menu, then doing stuff on the other monitor does not actually change my resolution. Change me to windowed. Alright, Ethan! Evelyn! You little bitch!
Thank you for that, Ashley. It's very helpful.
You need to give me Ethan.
Ethan.
Ethan?
I need him.
You're
He
very
is
welcome.
my husband.
Ethan?
He is my favorite.
Oh no, is that today? Today!
I know. I'm not gonna hurt you.
I killed you!
Hell, I never would have if I could have helped you.
What do you mean?
I'm no killer, son. Neither is Marguerite, nor my boy Lucas, or even Zoe here.
I seriously thought she was gonna be black.
She did this.
What the hell is she?
I do want to push
What did she
back
do
on
to you?
that line.
Why?
Lucas is a murderer.
Oh, sorry. I thought you were yelling at me. I'm like,
You're fine,
she
you're
had
fine,
black
you're fine,
voice.
you're fine, sorry.
She sounded like a black girl.
I found
like,
her. Yeah, busted out.
Lucas
transport
literally
body.
kills a kid before they get infected.
Yeah.
He keeps him in the attic. Like, that is canonical.
She infects you and then she takes control?
No. Not exactly, son.
But yeah, that accent is
She
very
just-
frequently given to black characters.
She forces her way into your mind, your soul.
Accent. There was a quality in the voice. I really thought that it was a
Can't
black
fight
woman.
back.
Jack
You
is
are
amazing.
connected
He's
to her.
probably one of
Love
my
Jack in this
favorite
game.
Can't resist the
Resident
urge
Evil
to-
villains.
Ashley likes him too.
Oh, you're a different person after that.
Just like Mia. So Mia sent me that message because of Evelyn.
Listen, the girl just wants a family of her own. She's the key. All right? You find her and you stop her. Ethan. Free my family. Please.
God, does their consciousness still exist within Evelyn? Are they, like, trapped? Are they a big blob monster?
Stay away from
Run!
Why?
You're crazy.
It doesn't love you.
When has Resident Evil ever done Blob Monster?
It can love you.
Don't hurt him.
Silly, I told you I'm not gonna hurt him.
Don't you dare.
So what? You're not my mommy. Remember?
Yep. Let me out. Mia! I'm me again! I have a flamethrower!
Mia, how?
There's no time. You have to get out of here and find her. Here,
She's right there.
take this.
Right, she's right there.
Wait,
Find who?
what are you doing?
Saving
Find
us.
her.
She's right
We
there.
need to go. I won't be able to resist for much longer.
She's right there. I found her.
Now go kill that little bitch.
You're talking about Evelyn?
Mia! No!
Get
She's
her.
right there.
No, find her.
She's just some disincorporated head in a box somewhere. God damn it. I think as a critic, his section was not only the best part of the game, but also a pretty decent departure of the tone of the latter part of the game. The game feels different after his section. I still love the game, but the best part, in my opinion, happened so soon. Gotta go play as
Okay, you little
somebody
bitch.
else again.
Where the fuck are you?
I think
Oh my shit.
one of the biggest strengths of this game is the fact that they
Have other characters.
no, that each villain feels so different. Like how they respond to Ethan, how they like why they hate you. It's all different. My favorite take on it is it's like going home to your partner's family. The dad wants to beat the shit out of you. The mom wants nothing to do with you. The brother is just a fucking creep.
Yeah, I would never be able to read this if it wasn't for the subtitle.
What? It's like a U, maybe.
Yeah, I saw the big U, and the R even. They did more shit.
They did such a good job with this game, making it feel very Resident Evil, like the first game, but also completely its own thing.
Very much its own thing. Ooh. Massive improvement from 6 and 5. How could you possibly say that 6 isn't good? That is a masterpiece.
The sad thing is, all they needed to do was not try to cater to everyone. That's what 6 is, and it's why it doesn't work. They have a couple scary scenes, they have a couple, or like a lot of action scenes, they have everything, and no one wants that. No one actually wants something made for everyone. It's famously what almost killed Square Enix. They kept trying to make games that the entire world wants instead of making...
Was that supposed to look like an
Games
actual
for Japan.
helicopter? Was that a graphics error that made that not look like a helicopter?
I thought it was just a bug.
It was making a helicopter noise. I hope that I find a chest with all of my stuff in it soon, because as you can see, all I have is, for some reason, Evelyn's tissue samples. I guess she passed it to me when I wasn't looking. We're just doing a relay race of the tissue sample. Ugh, why do I have to swim with the dead fishes? Why do they always make me get in water with dead stuff? I use diverse loosely, admittedly. Diverse.
The comment before it. It's...
One thing I admittedly respect is the diverse cast of playable characters, but at the same time it can feel, to some, that you are being bombarded by a lot of story that just feels all over the place. It did feel all over the place, and there were so many times when it's like, why did you make a new character instead of using a character we already knew? We're talking about 6, right?
Yeah, my biggest thing with 6 is choose one of the 3 campaigns and do it well.
They're everywhere.
Like, Wesker's kid and what's her name? Sherry Birkin, I think.
Jerry Birkin, maybe.
That should have been the story. Like that should have been the story of 6. Is just them.
Hi.
Yeah. I don't know who let Wesker have a kid, but I don't want to talk to them.
February 18th, 1892. There was a collapse in the Patterson mine. Huon and Beckford are dead, and Huxley will never walk on his own again. Old man Stan was right. The ground there is too unstable. February 19th, 1892. The company's not going to send us any replacements. They want us to work double shifts instead. I can't wait to get back to the old country.
Alright.
Cannot wait to get back to the old country. To the motherland. Whoop. Are they watching us from that helicopter? Ah, see? I did see a helicopter that for some reason did not look much like a helicopter.
Alpha 1, this is Bravo 1. Do you read?
This is Alpha 1. Report. Did you find anything?
A thorough search of the Baker property revealed 0 survivors. Repeat, 0 survivors. We did find evidence of a skirmish.
Evelyn?
Negative. However, we did find several encrypted messages from the Baker's son Lucas to an unknown third party. You can probably guess who that was.
That's just great.
Was it
We've
me?
had reports he's in the abandoned mine south of the property. I'm gonna go have a look.
Roger that. We'll meet you at those coordinates.
If you encounter Evelyn, orders are shoot to kill. Repeat, shoot to kill.
You can't kill her. It's my job to kill her. Oh,
You know, Wesker loves Chris Redfield. They are best
so
friends.
much.
and he is in
I
with him.
love their man love. They have the only relationship I care about in all of it. I have a treasure photo. Did I use this? I hid something nice here. See if you can find it. I already did this one, right?
I think so.
They don't disappear. Okay, so yeah. All right, I need probably. Is that the shotgun? No. Yes. No, I was using
You
a
have
double
both,
barrel, right?
Yeah. There it is.
Yep. Grenade launcher? Yeah, probably.
Did I lose the stream?
Did you lose the stream? It was on.
Oh my god,
Twitch.
yes, thank you.
Forgot it went to Twitch, huh?
Yeah. I went to go look at Discord things.
Alright, I guess the burner? And I have to debate between the handguns.
You see, the problem with Leon being with Ada and Claire is a single woman would have to take Leon seriously as a person, and that is never going to happen.
But he's such an action hero.
He's such a loser.
He's so cool. He just needs everybody to know how cool he is.
He wants to be cool so bad,
Yeah.
and he never will be. And that is why I will always love him.
Alright, I'm gonna take the M19 handgun. Fuck it. My 1911. Strong first aid medicine. I probably need ammo for the other thing. Oh, shit. These are really good against bosses. I probably mucked this up. I probably am carrying something I don't need. I probably don't need this right now. I'm gonna pull out all my antique coins. Got so much stuff.
There are some days.
Oh. I'm an idiot. I need to not be carrying one of these things. How about not the flamethrower?
There are some days when I honestly think having a child might be preferable to another, 30 years of this?
Yes.
Cramps.
Mm.
Because theoretically, they are less bad after your first child.
Really?
Or so I have been told.
I mean,
I did not know.
hysterectomies are also an option.
I don't completely want to remove the option. And also, that's a major procedure
Yeah.
to...
It's very dangerous.
They're not dangerous.
Really?
No.
I mean, any surgery is going to be dangerous.
Yeah, and it carries all the same risks as normal surgery.
Yeah.
A lot of people get them when they get older. My mother had one.
Good to know. I did not know that.
These are for
And-
that. So that's correct.
To chat, yeah, Ada is genuinely the best fucking character in the series. I love her so much.
I don't know why.
I totally don't have. Because she's in love with him. She loves him so much, and it is her only flaw.
work.
I get it.
You get it.
He's such a
I
beautiful
wanted
dork,
kids.
though.
I wanted kids until I started like fully appreciating the reality of what it does to your body, and now I'm sort of back and forth.
What is it? How many do I need? That's the Magnum, huh? It requires
My biggest
9.
problem with the idea of having kids is I feel like I wasn't even able to choose. Like, it's too
Yeah.
expensive. Like, I cannot imagine myself in a lifestyle that I can afford it. So I do not even see it as an option.
Yeah.
But I realized recently that I don't think I actually ever thought it through, you know?
Mm-hmm.
I love her, but I'm admittedly a Leon fan most of all. Growing up, I just love how cool he was and how I didn't realize I was trans. I love seeing a guy rock longer hair the way he does. Here in America, it's almost impossible. It's ridiculous, seeing how much everything costs to have kids.
Yeah, I was having a conversation with my therapist, and we were talking about like how nice it is that women can choose whether or not they want to have kids, and it's like, well, yes and no.
Yeah.
It used to be
Rich
that
people can choose.
Which
it
people
used
can
to be that
choose
they
where.
didn't have a choice to not have kids. It was like fully expected. You were gonna have to have kids for the most part. Obviously, there are exceptions, but and now it's like the opposite problem, where a lot of people can't do it because the world sucks in all
The number of
various
people-
ways.
It's not feasible.
The number of people I know who would be incredible parents that are terrified of the cost. It is heartbreaking.
Yeah.
But I know people who are doing it anyway, and I wish them the best of luck.
Yeah, it definitely seemed like a... Wish them luck.
Yeah. But yeah, and oh, anyway, I was also gonna add that she kind of just didn't get it. It's like, you've already had your kids. You made it through that.
I
And
don't have
also,
gunpowder.
like,
Mhm.
but anyway, it's just a thing.
I mean, my big problem is just that, like, either you're... Like, everything's luck, I guess, is my big problem. Everything's luck. You know, maybe you get lucky and you get into, you know... Because you can be good at a job and not keep it.
Yeah.
I know, because I've had, like, 8 jobs that I was good at, and it was still eventually like, hey, you know, thanks for all the work you did, but we don't need you anymore. Bye.
Yeah.
Like, cool. What do I do for income now? It's like, you'll figure it out.
Yeah, I'm very glad to have the job security that I have. Like, it's not great paying work, but if something happened and I could no longer work at my location, at my, whatever, I would have options. They might not be ideal options, like I'm actually very well paid for the industry where I am, but, you know.
Yeah, I have the exact opposite problem as Tristan. I work retail. Pretty easy to hold down that job as long as you don't, like, show up fucking drunk or beat up an employee.
Yeah, beat up a customer.
But I will never make enough money that I can survive.
Yeah.
The average rent around here is $3,000 a month. I make like less than $2,000 a month. Like those, the numbers aren't numbering. I can't.
Yeah.
You can't make
you can do
that
to
stretch.
make those numbers number.
Yeah. And it's like so frustrating that everybody loses their mind when people talk about raising minimum wage, and because, oh, it'll drive up the cost of living. It's like, okay, what about, you know,
Also, just no, it won't. Like, can people please learn what
Basic
percentage
economics.
of yeah, like what percentage of cost the cost of labor is? Because it's tiny. Like, you could increase pay. I think the thing I saw was California. They increased pay like 25-30%, and the cost of the food went up like 50 cents. It's like, yeah, I'm willing to do that. What? An entire industry can have way more money.
Yeah. But also, like, you know, you could... It's frustrating that the greed of a few people ruins life for the entire rest of the people in the chain.
I mean,
Like, our CEOs do not need to be making millions of dollars a year.
Nope.
yeah.
They can afford to pay their people more money. They just don't want to take the hit to themselves, so they can continue watching their bank account numbers go up for no reason.
The best way I've heard that put is it's trying to get the highest score. Like, at that point, it's not even money to them. Like,
Yeah.
once you hit like 50 million, it's not money. It's just a number on a spreadsheet.
Yep.
Yeah.
And it's higher than that other guy's.
Yep.
Yeah.
Stocking me up again.
Hey, you gotta kill Wesker. Shit, you haven't played it yet. Shouldn't have said it. He's gonna be like, Chris!
Crash! And then he's gonna unlock a door for me after I dumbly break the handle on it.
Yeah. I love that.
That was when I knew. That was when I fucking knew that he loved me.
I like the idea that he screams Chris, sees that it's Ethan, and goes, okay, you can go.
Ashley's 100% on board with you there, Kate. Almost like a dick measuring contest one could start, say.
Except that the size of the dick actually matters to some people.
Yeah. If my dick was money, I would still not have a lot.
Oh god.
Still be in debt. Oh!
Okay. Be fine. Desert Advil is gonna make all the difference any second now.
One excessive fire grenade, so I'll utilize that first to open up a slot.
I think technically I could take one more.
Oh no!
800. Why did it just didn't give a shit about the fire?
It really did not seem to at all. That was very disappointing. Reload
I'm trying
this.
to remember the strength of the ibuprofen I had after my wisdom teeth. I think it was 800.
This.
So I could theoretically take one more.
I do find it interesting that it does not eject my unspent bullet. Oh, technically, mechanically, it should. Like, using the breach, it has a spring inside that should push out both shells, whether they've been spent or not.
Are you saying that the mechanics of the gun is not realistic?
Are you daring to imply that a Resident Evil game isn't perfectly accurate? Because
there are some things that I'm super glad it's not perfectly accurate about. Like, I'm glad that I can just hit the R button to... Hi. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. 2 missed shots. You know what? Have fire. Both of you, because there's 2 of you. Oh, they don't care. Nobody seems to care about fire. Wow.
Gotta hit them with it.
Well, excuse me for thinking throwing it at their feet would be, like, the thing.
Yeah.
Oh, hi, Cat.
I'm addicted to playing State of Decay 2 now, thanks to Catico, and I'm feeling that itch. It's so good and survival horror zombie game I have wanted for so long. My big
I-
problem is that, like, my last experience with State of Decay was with a person who was a friend, and then I found out that they were, like, a super hardline right-wing racist, and I'm like, I don't want anything to do with anything you enjoyed anymore, because it all feels gross. Whoa, that would have been stupid.
Don't step on my tummy.
I'm dumb. Play it
But
like a
it's
drum.
the best part.
Waking up.
No.
It's full juice
Just
in your
having your
cup.
cat climb all over you.
Yeah. No, of climbing on your owner.
Oh, I see.
The tummy.
Step on the tummy. No, the best part of sitting on your owner's lap.
Say it.
What?
Go ahead. You got this. I trust you. It's fine. It's not like the whole internet
Stabbing
could
her
potentially hear you.
boobies.
There it
Yeah,
is.
Nobody's
Knew it was
listening.
coming.
I don't care.
Kate always delivers.
Ask me whether I care if the internet knows that my cat likes to squish my boobs.
Look, all I know is that if I needed an online delivery service for these kinds of stories, I would call it Boober. And you would be my primary driver, Con.
I accept the position.
Hey, friendo! Hiya, friendo! Didn't think I would get that second shot off, gotta be say. Pretty happy about that.
Nice.
I love you.
Clutch shot, yeah. So that definitely kind of... It's like, which way do I want to go first? I've got two options here. Okay, I chose the right one. Hello. What are you? Fucking more Magnum ammo that I don't have room for. Why don't I have room for it? I'm gonna just drop the last two bullets over here, right? Or can I just chew on the herb?
Nom nom.
I can. Okay, cool. So I've got 5 more.
Child, you are so needy. You want to come
I'm
to
just
work
gonna
with
chew
me
on
today,
both
and
of
then I
them.
can
We're
pet
good.
you all night long?
Hello. Give me the Magnum ammo. I'll put it in my storage later.
Sure, you would
What
love
the hell?
that.
What? Oh, something else got... Oh, hi, Blam.
Blam.
Sorry, Automod. Motherfucker, I need to check what the motherfucker... Like, I'm not the one who set up the Automod words list. Like, I added some to it, but I think that it might be a little strict, just because I think when Joseph set it up, it was like, we want to do family-friendly stuff. I'm like, buddy, I've been running a D&D game for 30-year-olds for 9 years. I'm not gonna stop myself from saying fuck.
Yeah, you have everything is maximum, except for profanity, which is less filtered.
Really?
Everything else is maximum.
Jesus, can you do something about that?
Yeah.
Thank you. I definitely did not tell it to do that. Hey, buddy. Aw, you're such a handsome boy.
Some of these I'm going to keep up because it's like slurs.
Yeah,
Keep that
yeah.
on
I
maximum.
think the slurs I definitely would have, if they weren't there by default, I added them. Okay, I think I need to start this thing going and have it knock down that wall. Yeah. Look at this. It's like I know how to play video games. Go, 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 go. Yeah, destruction. All right. What's back here? No.
Yeah, we'll test that out. See how we like it.
Appreciate you, Cam. Alright, yeah. Start swearing up a storm there, Ashley.
Fuck yeah!
In Saxton!
I was going to do it, but I realized I think me being a mod would just push them through.
Yes, I do believe that's true. I don't want to blow that up with a knife.
What? Why not? It's not like you'll get blown up too.
It would go poorly.
Nah, you'll be fine.
Poorly.
A swears. They went through. We can do the swearing.
Yay.
Woo!
how much Magnum ammo are they giving me? Am I full again? Wait, what is this? 44 mag. Wait, what's this? Is this TMP? Oh, that's machine gun. My bad. That's different. I need to let off one more bullet off of this guns. Let's see if I can find another bomb to disarm. I mean, no, disarm's the right word. Should have corrected from shoot to disarm. Huh.
Pew. Pew, pew.
Are you
Pew,
threatening me?
pew, motherfucker.
Oh, God! I thought about shooting that box, too. I was like, maybe I should shoot the box. Just waste up the bullet that way. God damn it.
Decisions were made.
Decisions poorly. I decisioned poorly. Oh, I can
A
heal you.
lab at the end of a Resident Evil game?
I mean, I guess it technically qualifies as a lab.
The second I stopped petting the cat, she's like, "Wait, where did you go?"
I think I can
She's like,
shoot.
To it, loving
Why
everything. And
door?
she's like,
Why are
"Wait,
you in my way?
I didn't tell you you could stop, mother."
It considers Shag to be a sexually
But that's my name. Allow that shit.
Allow that.
Allow
That's
that.
amazing.
Oh, is it? No, okay. First, I saw the Arya emojis, and for a second I thought Arya was here. I was like, I didn't expect Arya to show up. Not
Child,
R.
I need both hands. I'm sorry, I cannot pet you eternally. I'm sorry. If I had a third hand.
Did we already determine that throwing bullets on the ground just makes them destroy? What is this? Oh, that's the combine button. Okay. Yes? Yeah, it just destroys it. I literally just ate and destroyed those bullets. It's fine. Nom. Nom. Alright, what do you have to say? Sent Friday, January 16th, 2015 at 12:42 a.m. Thanks to you guys, it's been about a week since my head's been clear and back to normal, and she still thinks she's got me. Oh, is this Daddy? Is this Daddy? I need to see who it's from so I can voice it right. No, I have no idea who it's from. I'm gonna assume it's from Daddy. Thanks to you guys, it's been about a week since my head's been clear and back to normal, and she still thinks she's got me. You guys really need to work on fixing that. Not only does she look like a little kid, but she's about as stupid as one, too. Mom and Dad are still totally under, though. Oh, this is Lucas. Totally under, though. I was wondering, is this whole family obsession something you guys programmed into her? It's kind of fucked up. Friday, November 4, 2015. That bitch Mia's still somewhere in between Evie, La La Land, and reality. She gets pretty violent, so I locked her up in a cell. I thought maybe Evelyn would get mad since Mia's her favorite and all, but she doesn't seem to care. She actually goes and visits her sometimes. She thinks Mia's her mommy. Like I said, your bioweapon is fucked up. September 1. Evelyn's family obsession is getting out of hand. She's making everyone kidnap more and more assholes off the streets to add to her freak show of a family. Maybe she's getting tired of Mia not coming around, but it's a pain in the ass for me because I gotta clean up the mess whenever someone new comes along. It's not Lucas. By the way, Evie's looking sick or something. Her skin's getting all wrinkly and she's getting gray hairs. That's supposed to happen? It's almost like she's getting old all of a sudden. I'm sure it's totally... Gotta kill her. It sounds like she's gonna die on her own. Steroids? Yes!
Woo!
Get me some roids! My max health has increased.
Yay.
I will never forget the censored version of that too, Shag King. Enough is enough. I've had it with these monkey fighting snakes on this Monday through Friday plane. I don't think I saw... I definitely never saw that censored. Oh, cryogenics. Pitches. Check your corners. What do we got? Doodly 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 doo. This report details the symptoms that appear when the bacterium star that grows inside of the E-Series infects a human. Be sure to read this document thoroughly before dealing with E-Series weaponized assets.
Nah.
Star, hereafter referred to as mold. Initial infection. The mold ingests nutrients from the subject's body to propagate itself and slowly takes over cells within the body. As a side effect of this, the infected subject gains remarkable regenerative abilities. During experiments, we removed arms and legs from test subjects and found they were able to co-opt the amputated limbs in a matter of minutes. Mid-stage infection. Once the mold reaches the brain, the subject's thoughts become in tune with those of the E-Series asset. The subject starts to hear things and experience hallucinations, and soon comes under the complete control of the E-Series asset. If this state continues, the host will lose all sense of ego. Complete infection. After every cell in the body has been taken over by the mold, the subject begins to lose their human form. Physical mutations differ from case to case, but all result in him or her acquiring incredible physical strength. Containing a subject at this stage would be extremely difficult. Like when I had to fight Today. And he turned into a big thing.
That seems fine.
10 minutes after dose. Death. E-necrotoxin E-Series dosage test. 5 minutes after dose. Vomiting. 12 minutes after dose. Cell calcification.
That sounds healthy.
Oh, yeah. So it's this one, then that one, then that one, then that one. Nope. Fucking this one, then this one. Stop that. That's... No, I did it right.
It's
Whatever.
vomiting, death, then calcification.
Yes. I think it just was kept clicking on the wrong things for me. I didn't know if it mattered. It might not. Not, yeah, like, clicking on those might not matter. Target acquired.
We've been seeing it throughout the entire game.
It's the baby.
The baby.
The baby. Oink. I'm gonna eat the baby. Or not. Oh, yes, I am.
Could be, baby.
Ew.
E-necrotoxin. Okay, use that on myself. E-necrotoxin. Destroys cells of any subject based on the E-Series bioweapon model. Use only for disposal of E-Series assets, like me! Urgh! The toxin must first be stimulated before use. Do this by placing a sample of E-Series cells into the necrotoxin container. I guess I just did that. Bang, 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 bang. Okay. No new messages. What do you have to say? Nothing on the back. This project was instigated in 2000 as one of several concepts for the company's NextBAS, Next Generation Experimental Battlefield Superiority Initiative. In working with the bioweapon for neutralizing combatants en masse with minimal direct contact, NextBAS was later folded and all its assets diverted to this project. What makes this project markedly different from conventional weapons is its ability to turn enemy combatants into allies, converting hostile elements into willing servants. Since this effectively eliminates the costs of not only POW handling, but also combat itself, it's no wonder we had the Redacted, and even Redacted's Redacted organization chomping at the bit to get on board. Umbrella. The project would never have existed were it not for the discovery in Redacted of Redacted. remarkably progressed vicariant evolution fungus, what we commonly term mutamycete. The fabrication method for each bioweapon was to introduce the mutamycete genome to a pre-stage 4 human embryo and perform cultivation in a controlled environment over a period of 38 to 40 weeks, which is why all of these fucking containers have a fetus in them. Cool.
Delicious.
That's like the second or third container. No, that is the third container I've seen, the second one that had a baby in it.
Yeah.
The resultant organisms were referred to as candidate specimens and graded based on usability from the impractical and faulty Series A through D to the perfected E Series. A common appearance was selected for the bioweapons, that of a roughly 10-year-old girl, to ensure ease of blending in with urban and refugee populations. We're not committing war crimes, we're perfecting war crimes.
Oh, jeez.
See, that's one of the biggest frustrations with Resident Evil 6, that they finally show what happens, not when it's a spill into a city, or
when it's the intended use of the bioweapon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, that's really cool, and it's in the worst game in the series.
Yeah. The first E-Series specimen, named Evelyn, has proven capable of secreting the mutamycete from her, redacted from her tissue at will. From her redacted at will.
Okay, I did not hear tissue.
Hun, what did you hear?
Take a guess. It's the things that you expect me to deliver on all the time.
She's excreting them from her tatas.
Yes.
It is
titties
all
specifically, but
from her titties. No, tissue.
This is not a thing that I should be talking about.
Yeah,
Probably.
don't talk about 10-year-old titties. They don't even exist, usually.
Yes.
It is also of note that Evelyn's mutamycete imposes a profound control of its body and mind when introduced into a host organism. We still have a lot to learn about the mechanism by which Evelyn achieves and maintains this control, but the working theory is that the vector is similar to the auto-inducer pheromones used for quorum sensing in Pseudomonas bacteria. Evelyn's control is exerted in a series of discrete stages, the first of which is hallucination. Almost immediately after infection, the subject begins to see images of Evelyn, though she is not in fact there, and even hear her voice, which is inaudible to anyone else. Really? Other people who aren't infected don't hallucinate with me? Wild. Auditions with infected subjects throughout the stages of infection reveal that at first, the Phantom Evelyn appears to be a normal young girl, sometimes desiring companionship or assistance. As time progresses, she begins making more and more extreme demands, including self-mutilation and attacks on other people. The psychological shock this induces helps to break down the mind's natural barriers to Evelyn's brainwashing effect, and by the time mental control is achieved, the mutamycete infection has progressed throughout the body's cells, so the body redacted probably calcifies. Automod is mad at me again. Stop making Automod mad, Ashley. Bum bum bum. What else we got here? More reports. This one's only 4 pages. Devil's in the details. Read all the files in a single playthrough. Look at me.
Lord.
Go.
Oh. Cool.
What?
I don't know. I thought,
You said, oh.
I thought you were saying that was a thing you wanted to get, not a thing that you just got.
That's
not
a thing that
distracted at all,
I
I
just got.
promise. Yeah.
Evelyn's functions also include the ability to form organisms from mycelia, the fungal filaments. The term organism is used loosely here. Strictly speaking, they are superorganisms formed of countless mycelia. What's important, though, is that they exhibit a strong survival instinct and will defend themselves ferociously with the slightest provocation. Their fungal toughness and remarkable strength give them significant battlefield potential. The researchers have been calling these superorganisms the Molded. Made of mold, and also molded, as in shaped, the name has a certain elegance to it. For the treatment of accidental infections, performing redacted on samples of Evelyn's body tissue, not titties, produces a unique fungicidal serum. Administering the serum to an infected subject will cause mycelia to calcify, but if the subject's cells are already largely invaded, the serum will be fatal. Since the treatment window is so small, the serum's primary use is therefore disposal of infected subjects rather than as a cure. In exploring the serum's potential, we found that subjecting it to redacted would enhance its effects to extreme potency, becoming a compound we now call E-necrotoxin, which redacted in even tiny amounts. What's been interesting to observe in Evelyn's behavior is her obsession with the concept of family. In experiments, we found on multiple occasions that infected subjects were compelled to act as her mother or father, treating her as if they were really their daughter, if she were really their daughter. Why did she settle upon family as the theme for her mental control? This is just speculation, but it could be that she instinctively understands that a family unit is better suited to blending into social groups than a lone girl. On the other hand, well, a sentimental sort might suggest that she is making up for a perceived lack of love in her quarantined upbringing. A parent's love. Never did find a key or lockpick that would go to that tackle box way back where I can't go anymore. Wait, wasn't something... No! Fuck, 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 fuck. Fuck, 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 fuck.
What?
I forgot! I have to go back! I missed her everywhere! I didn't have any weapons! I was like, there's a Mr. Everywhere here. I'll get my weapons, and then I'll do something about him. And then I didn't! Oh god, please, please, no! No! Mr. Everywhere! No!
You have a save that's not too far. So we could just come back to it.
Didn't have my stuff. I got distracted. By the conversation. I forgot to go get Mr. Everywhere. He was by the... I had to go back through the house. So dumb. So dumb. I don't suppose I'll be going back to that area.
No.
Fuck. Okay, got all this stuff, got all that. Not enough room for more flame rounds. Got room for neuro rounds, though. I got third fucking save. Option. Oh, wait, hold on. talking about this thing? Oh, but it doesn't matter. I probably missed a lot of Mr. Everywhere's, actually.
Mhm.
Got all the files, though.
Nice.
Ew.
The Mr.
Alright, I'm
Everywheres
not gonna
are-
worry about it.
The Mr. Everywheres are so difficult to find.
Enhanced handgun.
And Gammo.
And Gammo. Probably went off to play, State of Decay. This looks like a big area that should contain a monster or two. I will. Not going to let me pick up, is it? Nope. You're a problem. Not getting rid of those. Here need to be blown up with fire.
Need. No. Want. Deserve. Maybe.
You hear singing? I hear singing.
Why would there be singing? That's crazy.
Magnum ammo. You really only pick magnum ammo one bullet at a time? Singing stopped. Hi.
Eh?
I don't like her saying die.
What?
I feel like... I can't move. This is more. I forgot how much I like this shotgun. This was a good get. Good suggestion. Alright. Did they collapse this? No, they didn't. Okay, cool. They put fuckers back here? No, they didn't. Okay, cool. Well, probably. Oh, look at that. Arrow rounds. Sweet. I didn't take up a new slot, did it? No. Okay, cool. Alright, just pick up that, chem fluid I couldn't grab earlier. I think I'm gonna immediately turn that into healing. That way I have 3 healings, 2 littles, and a big. Reloaded? Yes it is. Yes. This has got the big bullets in it. 40, 12, 90. I got a lot of bullets for this shot. I took all my hand gammo out because I was like, this is gonna be my go-to. I need this. Alright. Tiny bitch. Let's do this.
She's just a baby.
I mean, I feel like she's been 10 for a very long time, so probably not.
She's just a baby. She wouldn't have been 10 for a while.
Whoopsie.
saying it's the opposite.
What do you mean?
She's rapidly aging, not slowing her aging.
Are they rapidly aging her, or was she just created at 10 and remains 10 forever?
It said she was growing. Her hair was going gray.
They did say that her hair
Out
was
of
going gray,
blue.
but that like, they asked, like, does that mean she's aging? But it could also not mean that. Like, they don't know what it means. Maybe she's rapidly aging. That is clearly one of their concerns or questions. I don't think they have any concern for her.
No.
Other than that she might kill them.
But we know she was 3 years ago. She was like a normal kid, and then within 3 years, she got old.
I figured they fucking zygoted her just like they did all the other things. Create the necrotoxin.
Stamp on the ground. Jump, 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 jump. Jump.
I sometimes forget that we have almost exactly the same taste in a lot of music, huh?
Mm-hmm. Because we're awesome.
It's true. You'll start having something like, wait, I know that song. Not the one I wanted to kill, but it worked. No, it didn't. I lied. Oh. Ow! Well, that's not... What? How is that a heal button? Why is that a heal button? Why? Are you not pulling out the gun I need? I'm trying to get to my fucking handgun! It literally just kept skipping past to the knife. It's like, no, get the handgun! Stop trying to reload the shotgun!
They did such a bad job of doing the key binding on the PC.
It's a scroll wheel that's very unreliable because you don't know which direction it's gonna go.
Can you not use 1, 2, 3, and 4?
I can, but that's really not, like, not ideal for me. I don't want to use 1, 2, 3, and 4. I use the scroll wheel.
That's fair.
Because my hand's already on it. So, I've now used up one of my heals. I bet it was my big one. Okay, it wasn't my big one. That's good. At a time when I wasn't hurt. And now I am hurt because of it.
Yep.
Is it behind me? Where's the shadow being cast from? Oh, over there. Oh. Fuck. Ah! Ah! Why? Also, I have tons of bombs in my inventory, and, because they're equip items, I can't actually use them.
Should be able to.
2 vomiters in one go right there.
You should
Yeah,
be
but I
able
have to, like, go in here and, like...
I would move stuff around.
I don't need the knife, that's for sure. Not right now. I have enough bullets that I can fucking shoot boxes open and not care.
Yeah. After what's his name? Lucas's stuff, I stopped using the knife.
Oh, god damn it! It blew up the bomb when I didn't want to. Because it thank you. It binds it to reload.
I get free games? I'm looking at the Prime gaming.
Yeah, they give away games. It's usually like older ones.
That's a lot of games.
Seriously.
Star Wars Battlefront 2? Okay.
And it's the good Battlefront 2.
Why? What? How'd you get that close to me? I'm so confused.
Oh, now I have to remember my password. I really should start getting a password manager.
Me too.
How do I actually... Oh,
Lots of people have lots of suggestions for those. You have many options.
I know.
Okay, well, that was annoying, because of the way their attack works.
Yep.
I probably should have used this. I was trying to use it as cover, but I should have run up it. That probably would have been better. But it's like, they'll just spew ahead of you, and then drag it back and hit you. It's like, you can't dodge it. It's like, cool.
They made them very frustrating.
And then you're just sitting there reeling for a while after you get hit by it. It's like, I'd like to continue. I'd like to get out of the danger zone here. I get it. I took the damage. I would like to not take more damage now. Oh, no, I'm going to take more damage? Okay, cool, thanks. I wasn't sure if the thing was going to be able to move over this at first. I thought I could use this as cover. Couldn't.
There's a theatrical level, or element, to most of the damage. Like, animations, and it's always frustrating. It's like, can you stop?
Yeah.
Just be a game. This isn't a movie. This isn't whatever. It's like, just
back, I guess. I do still have my plus healing, so I used less healing than I thought I did.
Yeah.
Big bullets in there again. I can free up space ASAP.
Are you loading, or is things broken for me?
I'm not loading. I'm climbing up a ladder.
Things broken for me. Okay.
Try a refresh. I'm sorry, dear.
No, that's fine.
Pink safety helmets. Nope, they're not pink, I guess. Or they are, I don't know.
Them's orange.
I think they are orange. It's just that lighting makes them look pink until I zoom in.
Mm-hmm.
No? This way.
What? Oh, okay. Because I reloaded, there's an ad, and I'm like, what? I have weird sounds happening.
Oh, I thought I didn't have ads. Like, I thought I forewent any monetization in favor of just not having ads. That's frustrating to hear. I'm sorry, dear.
That's fine. I mean, it's like a minute, and then that's it. So.
Must be a pre-roll ad.
Yeah, Twitch itself has ads, and then the channel can have ads on top of that.
That's terrible.
Yeah.
Fucking grandma!
You know this room? You've walked this floor?
Came all the way back to the house?
Yeah.
God.
Did he used to live alone?
Wait, do you remember why that door is important? I would be surprised if you remembered. It's been a while.
It was the one that I couldn't go through. Which, you meant this door, right? The one that I just came in through?
Yeah.
Yeah. I couldn't...
You'll see. It'll show you what I mean in a second. It has a flashback.
She got pulled through the wall.
It's gone. It's gone.
Yeah. Yeah, we went through that.
Hi, buddy.
That wall.
She said there's a door here. She wasn't referring to that one. She may have been referring to the one you just went through.
Right. But that was all boarded up when I came in here before because there were the dolls that I was looking at. I don't even remember that looking like a way out.
It did not.
Okay.
But she knew it was there.
Mm-hmm. Was that what part of the hallucination didn't let me see it? I wasn't infected at that point. That doesn't explain it.
You know, it was just boarded up.
Oh, it was just boarded up real well, I guess.
Yeah.
Okay, can't go through there. Nothing in the sink. Now we know what E001 stands for. Grandma. The actual Evelyn. Grandma Evelyn.
Mima.
She's not a level 10 girl at all. She's a level 90 woman. I'm sorry, Grandma. I wanted to kill you throughout the entire game. I finally get to. And by that I mean I'm not sorry at all. I'm really excited about this. I get to kill an old lady. Bitch just watching me suffer as she's causing it.
I don't even know if she was there for most of it.
Think she was a hallucination?
I think so. There were rooms that were locked on like both sides that she was able to get into.
Yeah, it was worth a shot. Get it?
Because he used a bullet.
Why am I seeing this?
I mean, I knew nothing could be terribly far apart, but it is interesting to be back in this house.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I wasn't really expecting it.
Yeah,
Me
I'm not
neither.
sure if I was expecting to come back to this house. I don't think so. I thought it was going to keep progressing away from the house. I have to keep walking into you.
Ethan, it's okay. It's okay, it's me.
I finally get to go through the boarded up door. The one that said, where I said if they put this much effort into boarding up the door, nothing good could come of it.
Have done that!
See,
Don't put a screwdriver through my hand again.
She only did it because Evelyn was in her ear.
Die. Now it's Mommy's turn
Oh,
to
God.
kill you.
She's terrifying.
Yeah, well, evil children always are. They're here. That's a staircase, right? So that's the cupboard under the stairs. Yeah, so it's just gonna be a little storage thing. Everything feels hallucinating right now. Like none of this lighting feels real.
A little bit
Everything.
spooky, scary.
No,
Skeletons. There's no skeletons. Don't lie to me.
doesn't feel like spooky, scary lighting. It feels like none of this is real.
You're gonna be one of us. And then maybe you'll play nicely.
I'm not playing.
No! Get that away from me!
You're not real. Oh my god, she is real! No, she's not. Ooh. Get out of my way. You're not real. I was right the first time. Isn't even the way to go, I guess. I was supposed to run away from her. You underestimate my willingness to believe everything's a hallucination and not run from it. Oh, that's weird. Alright, Grandma. Time to get stabbed. See? No, it doesn't let me aim. Evelyn.
Evelyn Tucci, the paternal grandmother of Stanley Tucci. I've heard a lot about her.
Do 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 do. Stop trying to fuck with me. I just want to go upstairs.
You're spooking me. I don't like it.
Get away! No, you don't!
Nothing you do will work on me anymore.
There's still no skeletons.
Okay, well, maybe that'll work on me. Ow.
Get away! Leave me alone! No, you don't!
Do I have to shoot her?
I need a guard. What?
Get away!
Yeah, alright, it is just guards until I get up there. Maybe I can run? Yeah, that seems to be working better. Ow! Ow! Alright, you're kind of a bitch.
You are trying to murder her.
Get away!
God damn. I feel like there's something I'm missing about this. Yeah, I feel like there's something I'm not getting about this.
Hey, you're not blocking.
I was blocking. Anytime I didn't get knocked down, it was because I was blocking. I was blocking every attack. There were only 2 that I didn't block.
Get away! No, you don't!
You can't move forward while blocking. You have to drop it between her attacks. You just have to time it.
Get away! No, don't!
Stay away.
Ow. Ow. Bitch. That's not a ladder.
Get away! No!
Gotcha.
No!
Well, spoilers.
Sometimes you just have to euthanize old ladies.
Yeah, who doesn't want to be younger?
Ski. Yay.
Does everyone hate me?
Weird.
I do really wish they made that twist a little bit less obvious. Like they essentially directly tell it to you, and he's like, "It's you? Yeah. What are you talking about?"
Damn you all to hell.
Goop.
Uh-oh. Family.
Aw, I'm gonna have to leave during the boss fight. That's fucking horrifying. It's fine. I have 14 minutes before I need walking out the door.
This isn't looking very good for me.
Really fucking horrifying.
Oh, not good at all. I needed those legs. I needed that whole body. That was mine.
You.
I think I just needed to commit to shooting the eyes more than I did.
Why does everyone hate me?
Oh no, she spat in my face. Now, after everything else, I'm infected.
Delicious.
This might be a good time to have the TMP. In the mouth.
Freedom.
Oh, wait. I'm holding spacebar. That's new. Did it right? Right? Yes, I did it right. Okay, good. I just had to block once she got to me.
So horrifying.
Yeah.
To go.
Uh-oh. Those helicopters are gonna help me, right? I can't move. Ah, wait. Can I block when I'm down here? Yes, I can block. Block! Reload, please. Block! My leg! My leg! I don't like being up in the air.
Bad night.
Huh?
Ethan's had a bad night.
It's true. Ow! I don't know when to block her. Ow! I guess I just blocked the whole time. That worked. Nope, wait. Oh, 40-foot fall. It's fine. That's probably important. Ow!
How are you alive?
I don't know.
Skills.
The Albert 01.
The gun I told you you shouldn't use at the beginning. It's this one. Like, it's a very different, like, it's an insanely overpowered fucking pistol.
Alright, that's my 10-minute warning alarm. I need to be feeding the cat and leaving. Unfortunately.
Did I do it? I think I did it.
That's it. Just watch the outro on YouTube.
Yeah.
You'll have seen everything.
Yay.
Thanks for going on this adventure with us, hon.
It was fun and horrifying.
Oh, yeah. That's Resident Evil.
Now you need to decide if you're going to do the DLC. You gotta find Lucas.
Good
He's still
shit.
alive. Good night.
Playing it safe. Complete the game on easy. End of the night. Get ending 1. Oh. There's more endings.
If you choose Zoe instead of Mia, there's a different ending. It's like objectively just a bad ending.
Is that Hunk?
No, you're crazy.
Hi, Hunk.
Like they would have a character you know.
I'm Redfield.
Really?
Glad we found you.
Are you Chris Redfield, though?
The fuck took you guys so
He didn't look like Chris Redfield.
Yeah, no one understands that redesign because he's back to being brick shithouse in 8. Like, why is he the dude from Doctor Who in one scene in one game?
He doesn't look the same between any two games. Like, 1 and 5 aren't close at all. Just, you can never tell it's Chris Redfield. He always looks completely different. Oh my god, do I finally get to leave Louisiana, the shithole?
Well, a door closed tonight. And what a
One
long
door
night it was.
closes,
But not just for
another
me.
opens.
Me and I weren't the only victims here. So
Yeah,
were
there
the
were like 20
Bakers.
others.
It was that thing, Evelyn, who made them that way. But now Evelyn's dead. And these guys are here to clean up the mess.
Working for Umbrella Corporation.
I had just come to terms with losing Mia.
Are those
Now
all
she's
supposed
back
to be
and wants to
zombies?
start over. Put all this behind us.
Well, there are things down there that don't look like trees. They look like people.
Maybe this is where the next
I
door
think it's just
opens.
supposed to be plants. Zombies aren't real. You're crazy.
Sam still?
Yeah.
He's been real damn quiet this whole time. Sam?
I don't like the echo of my voice, so I just have to talk.
Oh.
I checked in on him like an hour ago just to make sure.
Yeah, I'm sorry that the Discord stream did not work.
It's so weird.
It was so unplayably choppy. Well, I feel bad that I didn't have your commentary, Sam, because I know you've always got good stuff to add.
Only I get Sam's commentary of Resident Evil 7.
I guess so.
When we played through most of the game.
I know. I don't know why it decided to be awful this time. Excuse me. That bug would fuck up. Why are they gonna make creepy dolls? Why are dolls gotta be so creepy?
My mom has a couple that's they're awful.
Crawdads. This may be the best Resident Evil game I played.
No.
Including 1 and 4. 1 and 4 were always my favorite, but this might be the best one.
It's tied 4 for my favorite. And a lot of that is nostalgia.
I love 4. There's nothing wrong with 4.
Yeah, this game was fucking 10 out of 10. It was so good.
It feels like everything the Resident Evil series should be.
Like, I'm happy with 8, and I really enjoyed it. But kind of wish it kept doing weird horror stuff instead of kind of more action horror.
You always have to follow up a drama with action. That's just the formula. Like, because now you've seen the horrible things, you did all the jump scares, now it's time to just go back in with a chainsaw and mow your way through them. Groovy.
Yeah, even Resident Evil 2 is much more comparatively action heavy. Much more zombies.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because the first one was the drama. The horror. So now, too, it's like, you know, the zombies, they're not so scary anymore because you already had to figure your way around them, puzzle and scare and not good angles. So now it's just like, just good. You know what they are. Just deal with them. Here's a bunch. Shoot some of them, run away from others, whatever. And that's just always the formula, you know. My favorite game, Dead Space. Dead Space 1, very drama and horror heavy. You don't know what things are going to jump up. You don't know when they're going to jump out. There's a lot of really tense scenes where you know something's there, but you don't know where it's going to pop out. And then 2 is just like, here's a whole fuck ton of them. Fight your way through.
Mm-hmm.
Here's more ammo. Make they dead.
But then Dead Space 3 was like, what if we ruined the entire fucking franchise?
I wanted to play through 3. I played it for maybe an hour, and I was enjoying some of the lore behind it, but I wasn't enjoying the gameplay.
No.
And I could only get it on Xbox, you know, of the things that I could play.
Yeah.
I have it on PS3 and Xbox, but PS3 was, I had very, very short amount of time, so I never got to even use it on that. So then I did a little on Xbox, and it was just, I don't like using a controller, and it's very, like, it doesn't feel intimate like the first two did. It feels much more Gears of War, run for cover, and there's your buddy who's also shooting things.
Yeah.
Like, I like how intimate the first two are. But I will say that the remake of 1, 10 out of 10. Amazing. The remake of 1 is so good. I have it, so you can play it. You should play it when I'm at work sometime. Because they basically took all those segments, like, for one thing, you know, the graphics are all vamped up, and the controls are a little smoother, so that's nice. But the big thing is that they took all those segments where the rest of the team is telling you, hey, there's a problem over there, go fix it, and they just flip the script, and you get a call instead saying, what's going on, why is the ship shaking, and Isaac is like, pulls up a diagnostic, and like, oh, here's where the problem is, I can fix this if I go do that, and he tells them what he's gonna do, because he's the engineer.
No.
And it's just like, just that makes it so much better, but it's because in the original one, he didn't have hardly any voice lines. I think he had his cries of pain, and
yeah,
and I think he had like one voice line at the beginning and one voice line at the end, and that was it. Whereas in the remake, he talks throughout because he's constantly telling them, like, I have to engineer this thing, here's how I'm gonna do it, and then you get your objectives. It's like, nice. It feels a lot better. Even just that. Plus, they changed up the side story a bit, and the objectives are very nice and dynamic and make the whole thing feel a lot more alive.
Nice.
Yeah, it's good stuff overall. If you've played the first one, you can easily see how the remake is a big quality of life upgrade. I just hit spacebar and F, and that didn't do anything to the credits. I was like, okay, we're here for the credits.
Press escape.
Okay, movie. Is there more? What if I miss the zipper? What if I forget the button?
I don't think there's anything else.
Trust in you. Where's my mouse? I guess I don't have one anymore. Stolmu Master! Product should minimum.
Did
no
it just
test.
restart?
No, this is different, isn't it?
Why is it more credits?
Yeah, I skipped one set of credits to get a new set of credits. Economic destabilization, method of inducement, child, in this case a girl named Evelyn, which can be purchased and raised to suit individual client needs. So there was a button, but they didn't accidentally make me skip it, which is good. Or there wasn't. Or there was. Difficulty for this saved. Is this a New Game Plus?
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Defense.
It's a madhouse. A madhouse.
Alright, we did it. New content has been added. Extra content. Best played after. I did complete the main game. Banned footage. Not a hero. Is that Chris? It is. Yeah. It's Chris. He's so unrecognizable.
He just looks like fucking Rory from Doctor Who, and I can't see anything else. I've never had anyone agree with me.
I don't know Rory. End of Zoe. Jack's 55th birthday. And Ethan must die. Like
from what I understand, Jack's 55th and Ethan Must Die are like just fun mini games.
Yeah.
But the other three are canon.
Ethan will wish he had his mommy as you lead him through death over and over again in this ultra-high difficulty minigame. It's Jack's birthday, but he's not interested in presents. It's food he wants, so find some for him as fast as you can. Weeks after Not a Hero, a new danger has emerged. Jack's brother, Joe Baker, must face this danger with his bare fists and put an end to the family suffering once and for all. Ethan's struggle is over, but there's still one last mess to clean up, and the job falls to Chris Redfield. You're not Chris Redfield. A veteran in the fight against bioterrorism. Beyond footage, secured as evidence from the Baker farm, these videotapes never saw the light of day. Until today, they reveal some of the tragedies suffered by the Baker's prisoners.
These ones are fun.
I assume they're just cutscenes and not playthrough, or are they like the past things?
Yeah, it's like the
like the
videotapes that you
videotapes that you
watch.
play in the game. Gotcha. Gotcha. Alright, well, I will end the stream there, because we have done all that.
Yeah.
Bye, stream!
Bye, stream.